Hey guys, what's going on? All right, so first of all, I just want to say this video is kind of off the cuff. Like, it's not scripted or anything. Not that, I mean, even when I do script videos, it's still me. It's who I am. I just want to address the elephant in the room, and that is, you're probably wondering, why am I not uploading as much, blah, blah, blah. First things first, that's going to change. Oh, well, a couple of you are probably going to say, well, you're making empty promises. Well, let me explain. YouTube is tough, right? It is really, really tough. I've got a few people in the YouTube. Why am I wearing these headphones? I don't need them. So a lot of people in the YouTube space as a creator know that YouTube is tough. And what you see is what's above the surface. Basically, the content that we push out, you see, and you know, it looks easy. We make content, we upload it, but there's a lot to it. There's planning involved. There's what video is next involved, and there's the editing involved. There's pretty much everything involved. And if you look at an iceberg, the iceberg model that you probably know of, how below the surface is all this stuff, and then above the surface is the little tip of the iceberg. It's pretty much what it is. You guys are seeing the tip of the iceberg. So to go back to my point, YouTube has been, as much as I love YouTube, it is, it can be stressful. I love making content and I do it because I do love it, but juggling full-time work, doing YouTube and other things that have come up in my life, which I'll get to in a moment, it really does influence one's ability to be consistent. Do you know what I mean? Or not influence, but gets in the way, should I say. So will I ever get back to, uploading every day? Yeah, well, I want to, and I want to very soon, and I'm going to do my best to do that very soon. But I do request that you kind of have a bit of an understanding from my perspective as well. I truly love and appreciate you guys. I can't emphasize that enough. You guys are the backbone of the channel. Without you guys, we wouldn't be a community. So I want you to remember that, right? There is never, ever a time where I think to myself, my community, you know what I mean? Even behind the scenes, when I talk to my friends, right, I say to them, man, we've got an amazing community, right? And I can't express that enough, hence why I'm getting really passionate about it right now. You guys are the backbone of this community, right? And I cannot thank you enough, but I do need your understanding, right? So, apart from the community itself, I do love making my videos and all that sort of stuff as well. I don't know what I'll do without YouTube. To be honest, I'd probably be depressed. I have no idea. Am I depressed right now? No, I'm not. I'm quite fine, right? So this whole lack of consistency isn't because, I'm battling anything. I'm thankful. I'm not battling anything, right? I'm quite okay, right? And to those of you who are, I hope you are getting the help you need and deserve, because years ago I used to battle depression, right? But I'm okay now. So that's not why things are how they are right now. It's because there's a lot of things that I'm juggling in my life at the moment. Not bad, by the way, good, but a lot of things nevertheless. So I'm just going to rip the Band-Aid off, so to speak, and tell you right now, I'm moving to the Middle East. Probably wondering, whoa, why are you moving to the Middle East? There's an opportunity I got over there. It's not full time. It's not full. It is full time. It's on a contract basis. So I'll be back in Australia eventually in the years to come. But in the meantime, I'm moving there for a big opportunity. I'll tell you more about it next time. At this stage, I want to keep it a little bit low key, which is why I haven't really mentioned it much. So a massive, massive opportunity has come for me. It's life changing. Am I still going to do videos while I'm there? Yep. Absolutely, I'm going to do videos while I'm there, so that's not going away. Time zones are just going to be a bit different, that's all. So we'll navigate that when the time comes. So in terms of my videos, in terms of not doing a live stream last night, Australia time that is, That's yeah. I mean, I read your comments, you know, and you know, some of you said you need to stick to your promises, whatever. Yeah, you're right. I do need to stick to my promises. I kind of feel a bit bad, to be honest. You know, certainly when I read those comments, I thought to myself, my gosh, really have let down a few of you guys. I didn't even realize it. And that's not because I take you guys for granted. I don't. I do not take you guys for granted at all, to be honest. Like, but I do feel guilty, right? I do. And I'm giggling like this, not because I think it's funny, but because I'm like, Erhan, you're an idiot. Like, you know, make a commitment, man. You know, YouTube is a big thing in your life, and you just, well, you know, it's kind of needed a break. And I think what I should have done a few weeks ago is I should have said to you guys, I want to take a week or two off, because I kind of had a half attempt at a break. So basically I've taken, try to upload when I've lost my energy to upload. So therefore I've kind of given half uploads. I've sprinkled the uploads, if that makes sense. And that's my bad. I'm going to attempt to go full throttle again, right? And when I say that, I'm not saying it because this is a drag, I don't want to make videos. No, I do want to make videos. It's just I'm juggling a lot, right? And it takes a toll. It takes a toll. So when you see me funny and goofy and all that on my videos, I mean it. I enjoy it. I enjoy the moment of making videos. It's great. But my gosh, when you have so much on your mind, like, what am I going to do for the next video? How am I going to... That's what really, really puts a stoppage, you know, in the mind of being consistent, if that makes sense. So, guys, I do owe you an apology. I'm sorry, and I mean that, but I don't, you know, I shouldn't say but, because it's kind of making me give excuse. You know what I mean when I say but. Like, I do mean the apology, but I guess what I mean by but is I want you to see from my perspective as well. That's kind of what I mean by the but, you know, like, I hope you can see from my perspective as well. So, you know, I want to give you the content you want, and it's kind of flattering because you're a bit disappointed at me for not uploading. It means that you really enjoy my content, and bless you guys. That's awesome. That's very sweet of, you know, it's very sweet of you guys. Thank you. Bless. But, yeah, so let me do what I got to do, right? I want to get back to the consistent uploads. Please bear with me. YouTube's a grind. I don't think YouTube's difficult in the sense of making videos. Anyway, you can teach a chimpanzee how to make YouTube videos, right? It's being consistent for so long. Starting the channel, I think September 2019. We started this community. I've uploaded so consistently since then. Oh man, it's a stretch. But anyway, I think I'm waffling now. Guys, I'll be live streaming tonight due to time zones. Let me quickly do the math. It's 11:30 right now. I live stream at 8 p.m. So I'll live stream in about 8.5 hours from when, actually by the time I edit, about 8 hours from this video, I'll be live streaming. So, you know, I do want to, just to summarize, I do want to get back to the consistency. I do want to give you guys what you love. And once I get more into, you know, a flow of things and everything in my life is kind of settled again, I want to up my production quality as well. You know, I will start with the vlogs as well eventually. You know, I will get around to those GTA videos as well, because I want to do them as well. And I'll tell you a bit more about the Middle East stuff, because right now that's still in the early, well, it's not early, like I'm going to Middle East, it's just early stages in terms of planning. It's not happening for a while yet. Within the next year it will. So a lot's going on, guys. But anyway, I've been waffling a lot. If you're still watching, thanks guys. You guys are awesome. I salute you. Yeah, so yeah, just battling a little bit of stress, but not entirely in a bad way. Kind of good stress, but too much good stress. And I guess too much of a good thing is bad. I mean, you can't exactly eat dessert for every meal of the day, even though it's yummy, you know what I mean? So despite the stress being good, it's kind of overwhelming and it's impacting me a little bit. But no, your boy Erhan's good. But guys, you're awesome. I'll see you guys in the next video. You know what? And until next time, be awesome.